My name is Ethan, and I lived a simple life in the quiet town of Willowbrook. Little did I know that my life was about to take an extraordinary turn when I met Serafina, a vampire. Before I continue, please like and subscribe. It all started on a dark night when I found myself lost in the dense woods surrounding our town. Disoriented and frightened, I stumbled upon a clearing where I saw Serafina for the first time. Her piercing blue eyes and pale complexion startled me, but there was a gentleness in her voice as she said, "Are you lost, too?" Startled, I replied, "Yes, I am. I don't know how I ended up here." "Who are you?" She smiled softly and introduced herself, "I'm Serafina. I'm not like other vampires. I don't drink human blood. I've always longed for a different kind of connection." Intrigued yet cautious, I asked, "So, what brings you to these woods?" Serafina sighed, "I often wander these woods, seeking solace and a sense of belonging. Most vampires avoid human contact, but I've always been curious about your world." Curiosity getting the better of me, I inquired, "What is it like being a vampire?" "I've heard stories, but I want to hear it from someone who actually lives it." Serafina's eyes gleamed with a mixture of sadness and longing. "It's a life of eternal darkness, filled with an insatiable thirst for blood. But I've resisted that urge and chosen a different path. I yearn for human connection, for the warmth of friendship." Sympathy welled up within me as I realized how lonely her existence must be. "Serafina, you don't have to be alone. Let's be friends. Together, we can bridge the gap between our worlds." As our friendship blossomed, Serafina shared stories of her vampire brethren and their struggles. She explained how most vampires viewed humans as mere prey, while she saw us as potential allies and friends. With newfound determination, we decided to bring our communities together. We organized gatherings where humans and vampires could meet and interact in a safe environment. Initially, there was fear and skepticism on both sides, but our unwavering belief in understanding and acceptance prevailed. During one of these gatherings, I overheard a skeptical human saying, "Vampires are monsters. How can we trust them?" Serafina, standing tall, calmly responded, "Not all vampires are the same. Just as not all humans are alike. We must look beyond our differences and embrace our shared humanity." Gradually, walls started crumbling as conversations unfolded, misconceptions were challenged, and friendships blossomed. People realized that vampires were more than just creatures of the night, they were individuals with their own hopes and desires. In time, our small town of Willowbrook became a symbol of unity and acceptance, as humans and vampires coexisted harmoniously. We learned from one another, sharing traditions, knowledge, and experiences. As for Serafina and me, our friendship grew deeper. We discovered that despite our different natures, our hearts beat with the same desires for love, belonging, and understanding. Our bond became an inspiration for others, proof that friendship could flourish even in the most unlikely circumstances. So, here I am, Ethan, forever grateful for the extraordinary friendship that transformed my life. Serafina taught me that understanding and acceptance can bridge any divide. Together, we built a world where vampires and humans live side by side, embracing our shared humanity.